Good morning everyone, thank you so much for the time that given to me. I hope you always healthy in the COVID pandemic because as we know that since 2020 years until now, the atmosphere of the world is very different from the past years because the coronavirus. The effect of this disease is huge and we have been experiencing it. We must be kept and limit our activities together with many people and all the activities doing from home. One of the consequences that occurred in the pandemic was educational sector. All the schools, even universities or colleges were closed and this effect causes the students must be study personally and independently from home. So today I'm gonna give you a few tips that you can do daily from home, especially for the people that learning English now because the tips are how to learn English easily or maybe other language that you are learning now. The tips are very useful to improve our English skills, pronunciation, vocabulary and we can speak like a native speaker. All the tips that I want to be share for you are the tips that I personally implement in my life and I feel that the past 2 weeks I've been doing these tips every day and this is not a lie. I really do it every day and I could see my English level has gone up a lot. Many people, including me, search in internet how to learn English faster, especially how to speak English fluently like a native speaker. I know that most of us want to speak like a native speaker, but the truth is not everything can be learned faster. For instance, learn English. You can reach English fluency fast as it is coupled with consistent effort every single day. For me, I think this isn't just really matters. You can start with just like 15 to 20 minutes a day. So for the past 2 weeks, my English level has gone up a lot because I've been doing the following things. The first, I watch the English videos or shows that I really like and interested about the content. For instance, I really like to watch a show about the native speaker talk speed in TAD talk speed. Maybe you know this show because this show is very famous and I really like to watch it because many things that I have learned from this show. So I've been doing it consistently and I have trained my ears to listen how the native speakers usually talk in English. You don't have to find out a video that you are really like, but also maybe those videos are related with your hobbies. For instance, I really like to play guitar, but I still need learn about the technique to strum the guitar because my way to strum the guitar is very poor. So I can start looking for the video in YouTube, the technique how to strum the guitar or ukulele or whatever, and then when I find out a video about this in English, it doesn't feel like I was learning English, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing something that I'm interesting to learn about my hobby. So I think that this tip is very relevant to improve our English skills. The second tip is imitating and copying what I heard from native speakers talk. This is also a very active way when I watch the videos or shows about the native speakers. I can imitate their pronunciation, their intonation, or their accent, and, and then I can imitate them. For instance, I watched a video in YouTube how the native speaker talk the International Phonetic Alphabet or EPA. During watch the video, I imitate and see how the form of native speaker mode to speak consonant sounds and vowel sounds. So I think that this tip is very useful to improve my pronunciation. And the second tip that I always do daily in my life to improve my English skills was keeping out a new vocabulary and phrases. So by watching the English videos or shows, I always get a new vocabulary and phrases, and I'm not just going to waste it, but I save on my notebook or book vocabulary. And the last but not least was talking to yourself. I know this may seem a little weird for a lot of you because this is just not normal to talk to yourself. But I have been doing this tip every day, and I'm doing this because it's very difficult to find out a speaking buddy to practice my speaking skills. So I use these tips to practice my speaking skills. So I would like to imagine myself when I would like to share a story to my friends about what I have been doing today, and then what are the movies that I have been watching, and then anything that I want to say to my friends. So I think that's all the tips that I always do in my life, and I hope you can implement these tips in your life because it's going to make a huge difference in your language learning journey. So thank you so much and stay healthy.